Hi friends, today we are diving into the topic Amazon EventBridge. First, we need to know what is the definition of Amazon EventBridge. Amazon EventBridge is a serverless event bus service that simplifies event-driven application design. It enables AWS service, custom applications, and third-party SaaS application to communicate via events. Amazon EventBridge core concepts. Event bus, a channel for receiving events. Types include the default event bus, custom event bus, and partner event buses. Rules define how to route events to target based on pattern matching. Targets AWS services or resources that act upon receiving an event, like Lambda functions, step functions, SQSs. Event routing flow. An application emits an event to EventBridge. EventBridge evaluates the event against defined rules. Matches are routed to appropriate targets. In this way, we are using event bus, rules, and targets. Comparisons. We need to know the differences between SNS and EventBridge. First, protocol of SNS was HTTP, SQS, Lambda, email, and in the event bridge only AWS services. Filtering filtering by subscription in SNS. Pattern matching in rules by event bridge. Event replay. There is no event replay in SNS, but in event bridge there is no schema registry in SNS, but there is in the event bridge. SaaS integration was limited in SNS, but there is an extensive of EventBridge. In economical wise, SNS was low cost, but EventBridge was slightly higher. Step functions. AWS Step Functions is a serverless orchestration service that lets you build and coordinate components of distributed applications as workflow using state machines. Benefits. Error handling that retires built-in visual workflow editor in the console. Supports Lambda, ECS, Glue, DynamoDB, SQS, and other AWS services. Separation of logic from compute. It means it differentiates logic from workflow from compute Lambda. Key concepts are state machine, the workflow definition, states, task, choices, wait, fail, succeed, pass, parallel, and map. Input output uses JSON to pass and manipulate data between states. These are the main concepts in AWS EventBridge. State machine, states, input output, and pass state, choice state, parallel state, map state are also the main states. In pass state, we pass input to output or injects fixed data. Choice state implements conditional branching like if or else. Parallel state executes multiple branches concurrently. Map state iterates over a list of items, applies step to each. AWS code pipeline. AWS fully managed continuous delivery service that automates the release pipelines for fast and reliable applications and infrastructure updates. AWS code build. A fully managed build service that compiles source code, runs tests, and produces software packaging. Store source code in AWS code commit, GitHub, Bitbucket. Defining build spec file for code build with build commands. Need to create code build project with environmental settings, creating pipeline in code pipeline with stages like source, build, test, deploy. First we need to write the code and then we need to build that code, need to test it out, and then we need to deploy. Code deploy means a deployment service that automates code deployments to Amazon EC2, Amazon Lambda on premises services. Deployment types are like in place deployment, blue green deployment. In place deployment stops the application and deploys the new version on the same instance. But in blue green deployment creates a new environment with the new version and switch traffic once test cases are passed. I feel blue green deployment is suits to the big companies. Code deploy workflow. Define appspec.yml file, set up deployment group and target instances, create or update application revision. Code deploy handles deployment lifecycle hooks before install or after install, etc. Thank you. This is the event bridge which we learned up to now in the presentation.